figure out what the guy actually did. See? The string is a little weird looking. Oh, he's stopping. And a little lopsided. I'm thinking someone tried to... That guy looked like he was trying to cut it, right? Yeah, this is a little loose here. Coming out. Oh, please. Oh yeah, I'm trying to make it a little tight. It looks like somebody's trying to take it off. Wouldn't be the first time somebody tried that shit. I'm just looking around. I'm just throwing the garbage out. I don't know. That guy was definitely trying to do something to this thing. The honking too, right? Yeah. I don't see any holes or nothing. See? I don't know. A lot of bird poop, unfortunately, but it's like here. See, Jillian used to try to steal it every month. She would steal every type of decoration we had, every single one. Really? Every single decoration she would try to steal. We had a cute Frankenstein. She tried to pop a hole with her cigarette butt. Yeah, and she tagged it. I don't know what the hell the tag said, but she tagged it. She tried to cut the string. She tried to unhook it from the bottom, you know, when you have to hook it in the dirt. So, yeah. I mean, we know it was her. We knew. Which we couldn't prove it because we didn't have cameras back then. Because every decoration would get broken. You know, we had decorations on the porch too. Only Thanksgiving she broke. For some reason she doesn't like Thanksgiving. Maybe she had to give up her baby on Thanksgiving. Who knows? Not my problem. Not any of our problems either. So we didn't tell her family to do that. Her family did it. You know. Honestly, I think she's really mad at my sister. Because she gave birth to a child at the same time as my sister. I don't think she was allowed to keep it. Oh, she has kids now, but that's why she's fucked up. I'm telling you, they made her give up that baby. I thought she was fat when I first saw her, because she's always making fun of me for being fat. So I'm like, oh, she's fat too. She's saying shit about me. Meanwhile, when we saw her in the mall that one time, she asked my sister a whole bunch of questions, like, did it hurt, and all this other stuff. I'm like, why is she being nice to my sister? Like, I ignored her. And my sister answered her questions. That would have been suspicious. But, yeah, she gave up her baby. So, they were shopping for maternity clothes. It was her grandma and her mom. Yeah, like, they were looking at us, and we were looking at them. I don't know, I would have never been nice to her. You know what I mean? Like, she tortured me, too. Like, she'd been to our backyard and did shit, well, sex parties and all this other shit. But she was nice to her. I don't understand. Actually, I do understand. It's because sometimes family thinks we deserve the stuff that happens to us. They hate us so much sometimes that when somebody else does stuff to us that they wish they could, they don't say anything to that person. They don't tell them to stop. They probably think it's funny, and it's really sad. And this is how family is. You can't trust them at all. I'm not even kidding. Don't even think for a minute you could trust anybody. As soon as you see something like that, like, they're just nice to other people. You know what I mean? They fly into a rage with you, but they're nice to other people. I just found out she yelled at our tenant about something. And then she apologized to her. I'm like, you fucking bitch. You don't want to apologize to me ever for after screaming at me. Right, she thinks I deserve all her screams. I don't think I deserve it. I know Perps think I deserve it. That's why they try it too. Yeah, fuck all of yous. How about that? Fuck you, Perps, and fuck anybody that screams at me like that. Fuck all of you. Fuck, it's spam call. It's 7:59 this morning. Fuck you too. I had another hour on my alarm clock, asshole. Then he called all fucking day afterwards. I had the phone on silent. All different numbers. He just called another time. I'm watching a friggin' prayer-breaking video about getting rid of soul ties, so I made him listen to it. I didn't even say hello. I just put on speaker, and he heard breaking a soul tie. That's all he heard, and he hung up real quick. Right, because he's trying to create a soul tie. It's the same guy who keeps calling me every day. He's obsessed with me. Stalkers are obsessed with us. Whether they're spam calls or in real life, they are obsessed. That's a demon. They're trying to put a spell on you of soul ties. You have to try to break it. I don't know. Google it. Breaking soul ties. And there you go. I don't know what else to do with it, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'm listening to prayers about it. It works because I start getting sick afterwards. You know, they try. That's a side effect of it. Like, it's working when you start throwing up or getting sick. You know, it's leaving you, or it's at least getting stirred up to try to leave. You know, it's gonna keep coming, try to keep coming back. But yeah, I don't care. I want it to leave. So yeah, I'm not giving any trolls on my channel any feedback. Leave your comment there so all the other TIs that are on my channel watching, you know, the real TIs that are not allowed to comment, of course, because, you know, why would YouTube allow them to comment? I don't know. Yeah, they always make us out to be the bad guys, so you know that. So if you can't comment on my channel, it's definitely not me, it's YouTube. They're doing it. Or it could be this new troll that's on my channel now. He's probably like, he probably did something to stop you from writing anything. You know, they don't want the truth to get out. They don't like the truth. They hate it. And you know how many freaking videos I've been watching lately where they're talking about truth, and a siren goes by as they're talking about it, and they say, "See, they don't want the truth to come out." Exactly. That's confirmation. That's validation of everything I've been telling you guys. You know, that's why they do it. There's demon spawn driving those things, and they come around your house to stop you from talking about this kind of stuff. They don't want to be found out. Hey, how about this? God already sees you doing that stuff. He's working through us to expose it. That's why everything is getting exposed. I will expose it till the day I die. Don't even fuck around, because I'm going to keep exposing you people. You can comment on my channel all you want. I could keep reporting your channel. But not your comments. I'll leave your comments. I want all the other TIs out there to see who's commenting. You know, the next set of psychopaths, gaslighters that are commenting. You know, so they know who you are first before they, you know, you get to their channels too. Beautiful gaslighting, by the way. It's wonderful. You should get an Oscar for your gaslighting. It's funny because that stuff doesn't work with me anymore. It doesn't even work with my family. Oh, my sister tried that shit. I was like, nice gaslighting there. She shut the fuck up. She never said nothing like that again. That's how you do it. You tell these people every once in a while. Let them remember who you are, TIs. And if you have to move out of state because of their gang stalking, I'm talking about family now, then you do it. Save up your money, find yourself a place. Even if you have to live in a hotel for a little while, get the fuck away from them. They will just keep on trying to do anything they can to collect the insurance money. I watched the whole thing about that too. It was a mom. She had her boyfriend. Her husband left her and the kids. She found the boyfriend. He was beating her. And then she took out life insurance on her own son. And then the stepfather was like watching the stepdaughter in the bathroom. So like he left. The son left. He wanted to move out. For some reason, I don't know why he went back to the house. Because he had to go get a haircut, he said. And the barber made him wait in the chair. I was like, that means you stay there because something bad's going to happen. He knew something bad was going to happen too. Right, that means you stay there. That's God's telling you to stay where you are. I'm trying to protect you. He didn't hear that. He didn't get that. So he went back to the house and the boyfriend came and shot him. He survived though. And he wanted a piece of mail with his name on it, but it was life insurance. His mother took out a hit on him, with the boyfriend. Like, after all that, family's crazy sometimes. They make you crazy, and then they're like, oh, you see, he's crazy, she's crazy. I told you. And then everybody believes them. It's, like, ridiculous. Like, why are you believing one side of the story? How is this person that convincing that you don't even ask the person that they're talking about, hey, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And you know what I mean? Like, nobody does that. Back in the day, they used to do that kind of stuff. Somebody was actually concerned about you and would come up to you and say, hey, you okay? And you would go, yeah, why? And they'd be like, such and such was saying this and that. They don't care about you anymore. They just believe it, That's why I'm not going with them to the other person's house with dessert. Those are the people that talk about me constantly. So why the fuck would I want to go there? I don't even want to spend any time with family anymore. They're fucking psychopaths, and they call me psycho. Just like the people online here. You all calling me crazy, gaslighting me. That's what my family does too, for years. So I am already used to it. I already know about the gaslighting. I mean, you can keep going with the gaslighting on my channel or anybody else's channel. I already know what that is. You can gaslight me all you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. In fact, I hope you keep saying stuff like that on my channel. The more you say anything, the more you're just outing yourself. So you're an idiot for that. Any perp that comes on my channel, you gaslighting me, trying to make me think I'm a horrible person, but I'm not. You're the horrible person. So get it out of your head that I'm the bad guy. You're the bad guy. I don't give a shit what anybody says about me. I don't care. God is revealing all this stuff about all these people, that what they're doing. The devil is a liar, and he's jumping into people, making them say things about you. So guess what? Let him. I let people say what they want to say to me. I mean, I make my comebacks now. Like, I never used to do that before, but go right ahead. Say whatever the fuck you want about me. I don't care. I know what's true. I know what's not true. I believe in God. He's protecting me from these people. That's why I don't spend too much time with anybody, because God told me, look, this is what they're saying about you. Don't stay with them ever. Don't hang out with them. I never used to listen before. Now I listen. So, like my brother-in-law, you heard the video. Yeah, I didn't shut it off on purpose. I wanted you to hear what he said. He's jealous because he has to pay rent and I don't. There's no jealousy. You perps, you gang stalkers, have made it very, very difficult for me to work. So I have no choice but to stay here. But this is only for the time being. I already know I'm not going to stay here longer. Not on Earth I'm talking about. I'm talking about here in this house. So I already feel it. Like, I know I'm not going to stay here any longer than I need to. Even if I have to still move in with them, I'm going to be in another area of the house. You know what I mean? Like, they're not home all day long, so I don't have to worry about them coming and saying weird stuff or moving things around like they used to. I have a bell right there, a cowbell I got for my birthday. It's got a whale on it, and I put it on the door so I know when they come in. Because they're very sneaky people that I live with. And they make so much noise, too, when they come down. They know I'm sleeping. They slam open the fridge door. They slam open that door. I know because it jingles. That's why I have it there. So I know when they're coming in. Because they used to do that all the time when I lived upstairs. Like, didn't think anything of it. It's like, yeah, we're going to wake her up because we don't like that she's sleeping and we have to get up. So, all this narcissistic abuse from family and friends and people in general, it does cause disease. I was just watching a whole thing about it. This guy got away from his family because they were so bad for him. And they were ruining his relationship that he was with the girl. And he had bad anxiety from it. So, you know what I mean? So, that too. If you want to call me crazy from having bad anxiety as a side effect of gang stalking, go right ahead. Call me every fucking name you want to call me. I've heard it all before. But you heard what my brother-in-law said. Oh, you need to be paying rent. So, okay. I've been saving money, so, and he has it. He just spends it all. So that's why he's fucking pissed off. He had to move out. He was down here. I was like, no. This is my place, my sanctuary to get away from horrible people. That's what they don't like. Too fucking bad. So anyways, yeah, so I didn't like what that guy did. That's why I had to go check it out. So let me go. When I throw the garbage out, I'm going to go check out if he did anything. He definitely touched it. It's the fucking problem is he's too far. He was in front of the house. He was in front of it. So he looked like he was touching it, right? It looked like that. So I already know. That was Skull Ring guy, by the way. I don't know if you know about that guy from a couple months ago. He tried to follow me home. And I stood my ground, and he just walked away the other way. I mean, obviously they know where I live, these perps, so... Right, we're not allowed to know anything about them, but they know everything they know about us. They think they know everything about us. They don't. Just because you know our address and anything else like that, you don't really know us. You know, you write all that shit down. Oh, I need to write it down. This person's crazy. I gotta call the cops on them. You know what I mean? Like, your neighbors are crazy, but they call the cops on you because you figured them out, and that's why they suspicious of you, because you figured out that they were doing stuff that was wrong, 100% wrong. You figured it out, and you were like, I'm going to tell on you. No, don't do that either. Do not fucking tell them that you're going to tell them. Pretend you don't see it. Put up a camera. Catch them in the act, and that's it. You don't have to tell them shit. If they do enough crap to you enough times, you'll have all the video evidence you need. That's what the police told me. They said to get up cameras, put cameras up, and they're probably not going to do it anymore. And they're right. They haven't done it since. They do it in the front now, and then they don't get caught on camera, so... That's because they do witchcraft. Before they leave their house, they do a little spell, because they know I have cameras. They do a little spell. Listen to me. I'm playing Mahjong right now, so you hear clicking noises. They do a little spell right before they leave the house, so any camera in the area doesn't catch them doing anything. That's why they don't get caught. But a couple times, she got caught throwing stuff on the floor in front of my house, outside. The camera caught her, like, emptying her pockets. And she threw something in front of the neighbor's house, too. Like, if that neighbor would have came out, he would have yelled at her. Oh, my God, that would be great. For them to get in trouble for doing something like that. It's going to happen one day. Trust me, it is. That's why they're not home all the time either. That's why they go out all day, because they know somebody is going to catch them doing something wrong in front of their house, and they're going to get yelled at it for it. Trust me, somebody did something to them. They made a hole in their windshield. That guy has road rage, his father. His son has road rage too. They had a big old hole in their windshield because somebody fought back and stabbed and did that with a screwdriver. So I wish they would have just punched them. They deserve to get punched. Sorry, not sorry. TIs everywhere. They're getting like murdered and all this other stuff because of the stupid programming. Meanwhile, these assholes are out there just living it up. They don't understand that God is seeing everything they're doing. You don't mess with God. You don't mess with his children either. That's why I know I'm a TI. I talked to an actual TI last night. I didn't even say this, but towards the end, a helicopter was hovering over my house as soon as we were about to hang up. That's not a coincidence. Somebody somewhere has like connections to the helicopters. So, like, how do they even know to come by my house at that moment? Come on now. It's a spying thing. So, and I don't care if I don't know. We'll never know who you are. Who cares? God knows who you are though, and watches everything you do. So keep on fucking up, talking about me on my own channel, which I don't even know how you found my channel. It's private. The channel's private. And the videos are not private, but you know what? Nobody's watching my videos, really. It's not getting picked up. No, maybe somebody's sharing it. I don't know. Probably Chief Analyst is sharing it to all his perp buddies, his bootlickers, and other things. You know? It could be. Probably Nerve Gorilla, too. He's the one that's obsessed. He's really obsessed with me, and this other one, TI. Oh, my God. Get a fucking life and leave us the fuck alone. That's how you know, though. Like, I make these types of videos when I first get gang stalked on my channel. Like, oh, this is a new perp, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they'll be nice to you in the beginning. And because they're trying to get information out of you. They want to see if the info that they have on their script is the same info that you're going to give them. Don't ever even fucking engage with these assholes. I left a comment there on purpose because I want everybody to see what he's saying. He's saying all this shit about me that's not true. Guess what? I'm going to leave the comment there. I want everybody to see it. Let them all see. Because the more they do stuff, you know, let me tell you. The more that they say shit like that, the more you'll see that they're just gaslighting you. And it's all a game. It's a mind control game. They want to play with your mind to see if you're gullible, to tell them secrets about yourself. Even your own family does this. Trust me, they do. When I tell you my family does the same shit, it's true. They want you to tell them any hopes and dreams you have or any secrets, and then they go and use that against you. And you're like, I know this because I don't even know how long ago it was, but I wound up spilling the beans of what I always wanted to do with my life, you know. And I fucked up. Like, I wanted to travel, right? So I told somebody I wanted to travel. I wish I remembered, but, you know, they put spells on you so you forget, too. That's what they do in the lodge. So, yeah. So they put the spells on you so you don't remember who asked. You know, they act like they're concerned or they really care about you. They don't give two shits about you. You know what happened? After I said that, the person turned around and traveled for work. Every place I've ever wanted to visit, ever, That's where they travel to, every place. Oh, I got gifts from these people, this person. Oh, here's your little gifts from my trip that I took that you gave me the idea to take. Like, they're opportunists. So never tell anybody, not even close family. Sometimes you can't even tell your parents. Keep that shit to yourself. You should get a journal, but get one with a lock on it. You know, if you're still living at home, unfortunately. Like for me, I don't have to lock nothing up. I just put everything away. But I have not seen anybody try to go through my drawers in a long time. Well, I know because I hear the footsteps of people in my house, so I kind of know when they're coming and going. I did that on purpose. Because my father used to do shit like that. He used to take money out of the drawer. And after a birthday or Christmas, you put your money away. And he used to find that when I would go to school, I would be missing money when I would come home. Like, where the fuck is my money? Because you're not supposed to take a lot of stuff with you at school. So, but that's what I know. Like, I know, that's how I know people are, shady like that. That's exactly what they do. Like, John did that shit to me, too. I don't know if he actually stole my money, but I know he went through my phone book and found out where my dentist was, where my doctor was, where what routes I was taking to get there. Like, I used to take the train everywhere and the bus everywhere. And I would always see him there, like at the bus stop and the train stop. I'm like, how the fuck did he know when I was going to be there? I mean, Google was around too, so, that's when it really started back then. So he probably Googled all those addresses in. Because back then we had, like, address books. So we didn't have, the internet like we have now, or phones. Nobody had a cell phone. But he did. He had a cell phone. What he used to do, he used to take a composition book and start writing everybody's addresses and stuff down. He didn't do it just to me. He did it to his other friend, too. And the only reason he didn't do worse to me is because I told him off when he called. And because I caught him calling me. That was great that day. I wish I would have took a picture. Oh, my God. That would have been great. Like, he used to prank call me constantly with his cell phone number. We were friends when he had the cell phone number. So did he really think that I wouldn't recognize that number? You know what I mean? So then he used to call me through the payphone, and they got rid of the payphones now, so nobody can crank call you anymore like they used to. But the day I caught him was awesome. I wasn't even by myself. My sister was there. I was in the car. We stopped at the light, and I turn around, and I see him walking up to the freaking payphone, laughing his ass off. He thought it was funny. All these perps think harassing people is funny. When they mess with the wrong one, they're not going to think it's funny anymore. That's the problem. They don't find those fucking people that would beat the shit out of them. Oh, I'm getting another spam call. Good. Go fuck yourself. See, I'm talking about this shit now. I'm getting a spam call. Not a coincidence. His ears must have been ringing. So anyways, he doesn't stop. You see what I mean? They don't stop. You tell them to fuck off, and they think it's a game. They think it's funny. They think it's cute. Oh, she's just playing with me. Nope, I'm not playing. I never said I was playing anyway, but I'm definitely not playing games. I will fucking hand your phone number out to everybody who in the gay club. How about that? Oh, you'll get a lot of people coming to your house. That's what I'm saying. I used to do that shit back at them. Like, John used to crank call me from all these weird numbers. And I realized they were the payphone. When I saw him go to the payphone that day, laughing his ass off, and he looked over, he saw me looking at him. I'm like, you fucking really doing that right now? And he looked at me and went, oh shit. Like, he had right his lips. He said, oh shit. But he didn't walk away. He stood there like a retard and decided to just stand there. He thought he was hiding. He wasn't hiding. Where was he hiding? That's what I'm saying. People like that, they're going to get caught eventually. Just because they're not getting caught now doesn't mean nothing. They will get caught. Nothing. Every time TIs actually talk to each other, our phones get hacked. As soon as we dial the number. They can't listen in quick enough, you know what I mean? Like, they need to know all the details, everything we do and say. So we were talking to each other, me and this TI, and we hear our voices echoing in the phone. That's how we know somebody is listening in. The first time that happened, I heard click, like somebody was clicking on the, like picking up the phone to listen. So like, oh, I think somebody's listening. But we both heard it at the same time, which was great because that's how we knew somebody was listening in. So every time I make a phone call from my phone, I hear an echo, so that means somebody's listening in. I mean, it's not like they don't have any of this info anyway because they hack the phones, and so they know everything about us, you know. Well, on paper, everything on paper that they know about us, that's it. You know what I mean? They're jealous of us. They really are. That's why they copy us, you know. They copy our style. They copy our movements. They copy our speech. Good. Let them copy. They ain't no original. We're the originals. They're the copy. You know? They can't. They're not going to be able to catch up. They can't do it. We're too good for them. They do that stuff because they hope and pray that we'll be friends with them. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I want a friend that gaslights me constantly. Sure. Let's be friends. Not. Who the fuck wants to be a friend with somebody that's like that? Nobody. That's why I don't have any friends, because they're all fucking perps. I don't care if you make fun of me for not having friends. The gang stalking program did it, you know. They're like, oh, I'll make this. They're so jealous. They're like, I'll make people hate them so bad that they don't have any friends. Nobody wants to talk to them. You sound like Cartman from South Park. That's the Perp voice. That's what I hear. Every time a Perp talks. I hear the Cartman accent. The little Karens that they are. He's a Karen too. He's one of the original Karens. So, yeah, they always got tattle on us. They watch us. They text their handler about us. Because they're fucking tattletale bitches. Wait till they mess with the wrong one. Whoo-wee. With an ethno... All I know is, when they mess with the wrong one, I want to be there with a bucket of popcorn, a Slurpee, and a chair so I could watch. Maybe I'll get a GoPro and then start recording that way because, you know, it's hands-free. And my stupid neighbor Witchy Poo had a GoPro. She was filming me. Really, bitch? She had like a tripod in her bag, her grocery bag. I knew she was, you know, doing something like that. So one day I was with a friend and we were hanging outside. And we see her. And I'm like, oh God, here comes my neighbor Witchy Poo. You know, and he's laughing, I'm laughing. And we see her coming from the store. And she has her little grocery bag. And in the grocery bag is a tripod. I literally saw the tripod sticking out of it with a GoPro on top of it. I've been saying I want to get a GoPro. I'm looking into it. I'm like trying to see what prices they have. And she had one already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They know what we want and we're trying to get. So they make sure they get it. They have it first. You know what I mean? Like, they hate us. They hate that we thought of things like that already. They want to one-up us. They'll make sure they get everything that we want, that we deserve. They have to have it. We cannot have it. They push us out of the way to get it. That's why we have to start fighting back. Record everything they do to you and put it on your channel. Or put it on your computer. As long as it's stored on a SIM card or something, you have to record them. They're recording you, so you have to record them. Stop being afraid of them, too. I mean, really. I've seen, like, all these channels, and some of them are, like, just, like, shut the fuck up. What are you afraid of them for? They're keyboard warriors. Now, those ones definitely you should never be afraid of. Like, they're behind a keyboard saying stuff to you. You know, gaslighting you and all this stuff. Like, I'm really gonna be afraid of somebody behind the keyboard with no friends, no videos, no nothing, no content at all. I found my channel out of the blue. I'm supposed to be scared of that person? Because that's not happening. I know who my God is. He protects me at all times. Day and night. Your God does not protect you and never will. You will be thrown under the bus worshiping the devil. So, good luck with that. You know, narcissistic people, they can never repent. They will never change. Stop having hopes and dreams that they're going to change. They're not changing. They see you as a threat. They see you as the enemy. And they want you dead. Whether it's family or husbands and wives, children, they will do anything they can to see you dead because they want to collect the money. What do you think people get life insurance on you for? You think perps don't have life insurance on us? That's why they're so that's one of the reasons why they're so desperate to see us fall. They have a life insurance on us, so they get paid a lot of money when we off ourselves. Or they try to run us over everywhere we go, whether it's on a scooter or in a car, on a motorbike. So you have to always, watch where you're walking, because you don't know, they're gonna come after you like that. I almost got run over 4 times in one day, almost. That's why the gang stalking started more, because of that day. Because they tried it and it didn't work. Now, listen, I was not a Christian yet, so I didn't know about the gang stalking yet. After that, I started finding out, because I researched it from other people's channels. I'm like, oh, that's what that was? I had a feeling, like for years, that people wanted me dead. I thought it was just like something I thought about, like just something that popped in my head. And there's people out there that think you're the S word. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's just for thinking that way, and that there's people that are trying to do that to you. That's why you're not supposed to tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you think somebody's following you. If you have solid proof, then you go, here, look, this person is following me. This is what I found. But you can't record them doing it. They have to do something in your area in order for you to be taken a little serious. But sometimes nobody believes it, Like in my videos, you see them. They come up to my house and they do like weird shit in front of my house. They throw garbage in front of my house. Every little thing they do is because they want my attention. They want me to come outside and scream at them. Like, get the fuck off my property, right? They want me. That's why I had that dream where I was screaming in the dream. Because I can't actually go out there and do that. That's how people are going to put me away. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for that one moment where they could go, see, I told you she's crazy. We got to lock her up, They're waiting for me to get locked up. Because I've been told I'm that. Besides behind the computer screen. That's called gaslighting. They know what they did to me this whole time. And they know I have empathy, and they don't know what the fuck is empathy. We don't know what that is. They don't have that. They're fake and they're phony, and we're not fake and phony. And that's why they hate us. You understand? That's why they're so jealous of all the shit that they put us through, that we can thrive off of it. Because they know they would fall apart in 2 seconds. They can't handle this. What they do to us, they can't handle it. They really can't. That's their downfall. Let them do that. Don't scream at them back. Because I did that. I almost killed that guy. I'm not doing that ever again. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I left and I record everything. And I'm like, okay. You could tell me all this stuff about me on my channel, in person. I'm just going to record all that evidence on you. You're talking smack about me. I will zoom in on your face too. Just like I did to Whack Job Smurf. He said, I'm going to call the police and have you put away in the psych ward. He just came from the psych ward. That's why he was out there. In the live video that I made. They literally take these people from the psych ward. To mess with us, to make us go nuts like them. Because they want to put us away and they want to put them in our place. Well, they think they're going to get that kind of, thing. They're not getting any perks. They think they're going to get all the best things in the world. They're not. First of all, the handlers don't like you. They don't give two shits about you. All they care about is making money. And if you do the wrong thing, you will get your ass beat by these people, right? They'll beat your ass. They make you do dirty things for them. To them. I don't feel bad for you. You chose that life. That's what I don't have empathy for. People like that. Because you're using other people. You're like trying to like scare people who you think are weak. I'm saying, the more the people talk to me like I'm the piece of shit and they're the real piece of shit they're projecting, the better off I'll be because it'll make me stronger. Because I am not about to do any drugs to hide the pain that these people are inflicting. And they cannot live without drugs. I see them all the time. The handler gives them alcohol. They give them weed. And then they do that stuff. And then they're gang stalking us. Then they start gang stalking because that's their vice. They need that to feel powerful. You know? They do. They need to feel powerful, so they do that. Like, I don't have to do that. If I want to scream at a perp, I'll do it. There's no, I don't have to psych myself up either. Like, it's fun. It's kind of fun to get them back. But not like, I try not to yell at them because that's what they want. So, I didn't go out today because I was doing stuff in the house. I had to make a phone call. I had to clean up, get stuff like in order. So, and it worked. Now I'm just playing Mahjong to kill the time for a little bit. That's what I'm saying. They hate when we do that. They hate when we are well rested. They hate when we get stuff done. Oh well. Oh well, go to hell. You smell like Gargamel. There you go. That's your song. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this program. This is gaslighting, major gaslighting. And you have to have, what is it? The duck in the pond, and the water goes down their back or something. That's what you have to do with their insults. Because they think they're better than us. They really do. They think the 6-figure income is going to save them in the end. It's not. You could have got saved by Christ, but you chose not to. So, you're an idiot. Because that would mean giving up your 6-figure income and having a cushy job where you sit on your ass and make fun of people online all day long. They call us lazy, but they're more lazy than us. Just because I'm not making any money doesn't mean I'm lazy. It just means you people need to stop fucking perping. You people, you perps out there, the reason why I'm in this situation. Because I didn't know what the fuck to do when this first happened. Nobody ever would know what to do. Nobody prepared you. in life to deal with fucking narcissistic assholes, you know? They don't warn you either. Nobody warns anybody about anything. That's why I do this. That's why I make these videos, to warn people, these narcissistic assholes that come around your house and try to break your decorations. That's a form of gang stalking. That is, you're trespassing on my property and breaking our decorations? Are you fucking serious? And you see how brazen he was. He did not care that there's a camera. Good. I'm glad he doesn't care that there's a camera. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The more evidence I can catch on them, the more I can write a police report on them. You have to. I'm not kidding. You're not supposed to get stalked. That's illegal. I don't care what they fucking think they have on you. They have nothing. They have some bullshit story that some asshole wrote about you because they don't like you anymore. Or you dumped them. John, Ahmed, I'm talking to you. I know you're on my channel watching. Everybody's ex is on their channel watching them, by the way. So, let's give them something to talk about, you know? They love talking about us too on our own channels. They love it. They love making videos about us on their channels. I report every video they make on us. I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Don't even respond to the thing that they're writing on your channel. Just click on their icon there, and you go to their channel and you report them. Report them for bullying. Keep reporting the channel, even if they make 1,000 channels. Hold on, I gotta go.